Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get the MediaON player to your Firestick or Android TV. The whole process is super easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. First of all, you'll have to get an app called Downloader. You can actually get it for free from the official Amazon App Store. To do so, we'll have to go to search on your device, and here in the search bar, just start typing Downloader. And then in a couple of moments, the downloader is going to pop up at the bottom. So as you can see, there was even no need to enter the whole name of the app. We click on Downloader, and that's the app which you need to get to your device. But after you get Downloader, it's not over yet. We still have to set it up. So in order to set up Downloader, we'll go to Settings. Let's do it right now. So we click on that button with the gear icon, and then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it. And here we'll have to enable developer options on your device. But on some Firesticks, and especially on the new Firesticks, the developer options can be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, no need to worry, it's actually easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now we'll have to click on the middle button on your remote for 7 times. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now at the bottom for me it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it's going to say that you have become a developer now. So if we go back a bit, you will finally see developer options, which have appeared right here. So we open them, make sure to turn on the ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps. From here we'll have to locate Downloader and turn that option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in the official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So now finally let's go to the list of apps on your Firestick, which is right here, and there you'll find Downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your device. But before actually using Downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing. It's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN. Because they're super fast, we got a great app for Firesticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they're not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, you just connect to any server. Let's say we connect to Latvia right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in the pinned comment below the video, or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Firestick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on your screen right now with the camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for NordVPN. And now finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we gotta go and finally open up Downloader, then wait until the app loads for you. After that, here on the left side menu, it's very important that you click on Home and not on Browser. So once again, make sure that you have clicked on Home, and then here in that search bar, we'll need to enter a code. The code is going to be 894678. So once again, it's 894678. Make sure to enter it exactly as you see and do not make any mistakes, because obviously if you make a mistake, then the code is not going to work. After that, you have to click on Go, and while the website is loading, make sure to subscribe my channel so you will get even more content about Firesticks, as well as please hit the like button below this video. It really helps me a lot, and this way I'll be able to create even more videos for you. And now, after the website has opened, we just scroll down a bit until we see that red download button, which is right here for us. So now we gotta click on it, After that, you might see an ad. If you do see an ad, then just click on close to close it down. And now in a couple of seconds, the download should start for us. Let's wait a bit, and by the way, if the download doesn't start, you can just click on the direct download link, which was visible on the screen. And now as you can see, the download is already going on for us. It doesn't take so long, usually, but of course it all depends on the connection speed. Then you have to click on install and wait until MediaON player gets installed to your Firestick or Android TV device. After that, don't click on open yet, instead press on done, because this way we'll be able to delete the installation files, as we don't need it anymore on our device. So in order to delete it, we click on done, then delete and delete once again. This way we get rid of unnecessary files from the Firestick and save you some free space on your device. And that's really important because you don't really have too much of free space on your Firestick anyway. Now finally, let's go to the list of apps on the Firestick. There it is, we open it. Then scroll down, and here at the bottom you'll see the MediaON player, which we just downloaded. Now I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way MediaON player is always going to be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's going to be super easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble. Enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.